Hey, I'm Melvin Crispell III, and I am a gospel music recording artist. When I think of elevating, I think of doing everything you can to hone your skills, just to better yourself, whether it's, in health and wealth and culture, spiritually, just even mentally, just doing everything you can to just elevate who you are. I use my gifts to elevate my community. Number one, by just really representing my home team. I live in Charlotte. I'm from New York, but I'm a native of Charlotte now, and just really representing Charlotte wherever I go, showing the love and the care and the hospitality, even through music. And that's, a very possible thing. Another way I'm giving back is by putting on more musical events and concerts, just to really bring people together, so they can see, what I'm doing when it concerns faith and music and just community. Melvin Crispell feels most inspired. It's actually going to sound pretty crazy. A lot of times when I watch different movies and different TV shows, when I hear music from those, some of these shows have amazing music, and it really gets my wheels turning to say, hey, I want to do something like this or try something like this. That really inspires me, and it also inspires me to see young people, who are trying to become gospel artists, really, putting forth their best on social media, whether it be, through an album or an EP or a single, just seeing that, the younger generation is really putting forth effort to be all that they can be. I can honestly say that I am not the absolute best at it, but I have gotten a lot better. Self-care looks like, taking time to just get away from the day-to-day, hustle and bustle of everything and just really have time to do nothing. I think creatives have to have at least a day to do absolutely nothing and just kind of reset and refocus and doing something fun for yourself, doing something that you like to do. A lot of times we go places and, we want to hear you do this or we want to see you do this, but, what does Melvin want to do? I take time to just really be me and, look for better ways to take care of who I am, because I want to be in this thing for the long run, and I want to make it all the way. So I have to take time for self-care. A meaningful experience that deepened my spiritual connection. Well, I guess that speaks to my testimony. I've been through a lot as a young man. When I was younger, losing my mom was really, really hard. And watching her go through, what she went through, she fought a battle of cancer. And to see her worship and praise God in the way that she did, even through all that she was going through, that deepened my spiritual connection. I learned so much from her. I was like, it taught me that even in the midst of whatever mental state, physical state I was in, that I can still worship God and He can still show Himself to me and prove to me that He cares, that He loves me, even though it doesn't look like what I want it to look like. And that is one of the things that even keeps me going today, is the testimony of my mom. Just being able to connect with God and to know that He's there, He's watching, He cares, He knows all that I'm going through, and He's got my life in the palm of His hand. My cultural background, it literally springs up from a few different areas. I come from, a lot of choir gospel music and choir worship music. And, as a kid, that's all I was around. But on the other hand, my mom would influence me with jazz, with blues, with opera, so many different things. And I believe that upbringing has led me to a place to where I would want to create so many things, either it's by themselves separately or finding a way to fuse different things and create something new out of different pieces. And so that cultural upbringing is really how I, do what I do today. I am working on a brand new EP that I am not going to disclose the title just yet. We're still working through some things, but I'm working on an EP that really just honors the legends in gospel music, the people that have inspired me growing up. Like we were just talking about, how I was brought up around so many different genres and different, artists and different things that really inspired me to do so much. But just to honor them, honor their legacies, and just show people that these artists are really the ones who paved the way for us gospel artists now to be able to do what we do now. So I have a new single coming out in April, the middle of April, and it's called Hold On. It's a song by the amazing, incredible Ty Tribbett, and I can't wait for the world to hear it. But the entire EP comes out this summer, so I can't wait for the world to hear it, and I pray that people are blessed by it. Hey, I'm Melvin Crispell III, and you're tuned in to Elevate.